These are the 4 things which you might have missed in the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and the last one might reveal who the invisible villain really is. On number 4, we've got our first look at Sadie Sink's character, and the way she's dressed, there could be a really good chance that she could be Jean Grey. Nothing's confirmed yet, but keep this in mind because by the time we get to number 1, we might have a much better idea on who she's really playing. Alright, at number 3, the trailer tells us that only Spider-Man is the one who is immune to this invisible villain. But if we look closely at this scene, we can see that Punisher seems to be immune too. And that raises a really big question that what makes these two different from everyone else. Then at number 2, we can see that Peter's using some new tech. And by the looks of it, it seems like something he built himself. Because after everything that went down in No Way Home, he can't really rely on Stark tech anymore. Which means we'll get to see Peter use his own inventions again. And whatever he made seems capable enough to track the villain through whoever they choose as the next host. So I guess it's time to reveal who the actual villain of this movie is. Now if you compare these two images, it would lead you to believe that Sadie Sink's character might be the actual villain. But what if that's what Marvel wants you to think? Because I have another theory. Now I think the real villain is the Shadow King. So hear me out. So the Shadow King is one of the oldest and somewhat powerful X-Men villains. And that guy resides in an astral plane and he uses human bodies whenever he wants to interact with the physical world. And that would explain why no one can actually see him. And if that's true, then Sadie Sink being Jean Grey makes a lot more sense now. Because she's one of the few Omega level telepaths that can actually fight him. But here's where I'm as confused as you are. Because Marvel keeps calling this a street level Spider-Man movie, and if you're including a villain like Shadow King, then you wouldn't call this a street level Spider-Man movie, would you? Or is the invisible villain actually someone very different? Or are we all overthinking this? And that's what makes this trailer a lot more fascinating than it actually is. So comment down below and let me know who do you think is the invisible villain in this movie. Geek out.